Hello Star Wars action figure fans and collectors, JCC2224 back again with another Star Wars action figure review. And today I have a review of the Star Wars Vintage Collection Attack of the Clones Jango Fett. Now, to my knowledge, this actually isn't the easiest figure to find from this wave, but my Kmart has had it on its pegs for a few months, and I've finally decided to get it. So, before we get onto this really good figure, let's get onto the packaging. To start, you have the Kenner logo at the bottom. Have an image of Jango Fett that really looks like obvious CGI. Jango Fett, Attack of the Clones, blue kind of color. Turning it around, you get the old style of packaging. The packaging I prefer, or the back of the card, I prefer the old one. You see that you can pause and read the first issue of Jango Fett for the Power of the Jedi line, and there are the other figures. I'm going to be getting the Super Battle Droid here soon, considering the fact that I'm trying to complete the vintage collection, and he is one I decided to pass up before. He is also by Kmart, so that is the packaging. Now onto the figure. If you're going to get a Jango Fett, get this one. I'll tell you that right now. Certainly the best Jango Fett you could ever get at retail, or anywhere, and certainly one you really need to get. To start, he does have the accessories of two West Star pistols. You can see them right there. He has his helmet. He has his headset right there, just kind of sculpted in a blue color instead. And he also has on his back his Jetpack, which does have a removable rocket, which I'll show later on. So that is the figure itself. Giving you a quick comparison first. Here is the better Jango Fett, and here is the Evolutions Jango Fett, which I reviewed in my Evolutions review a while back. And you can see, spot on, he has a cleaner helmet, while this one really doesn't. The helmet, I prefer the colors of the helmet on this one, and with this one, the nose is kind of protruding a little bit on the helmet, while with this one, it's nice and flat. Another thing, the Camino Jetpack, which this Jango has, is different from the Geonosis Jetpack, which this one has. Also, this one included a poncho, while this one did not. And this one included the blades on the shins there, not the shins, on the arms there, while that one didn't. And getting on to more with detail, moving his helmet, you can see he has a very nice head sculpt. Looks a lot like the actor. And there is the helmet. Really like how the helmet was done with this figure. And certainly, a really nice figure overall. You can also attach the headset like so, thus making him Pilot Jango Fett, which I really like that feature. Removing that, reattaching the helmet, you can see how it still doesn't cause the nose to protrude, which I really like. And the arm gauntlets, they have the blades that he used to kind of, stick to the side of the little pillar, not the pillar, the little landing pad, while he was kind of falling. The other arm also has a similar design. With the poncho, it's not easy to remove. It's a very nice soft goods plastic. Plastic? Pfft. It's very nice soft goods cloth. But with this shoulder, you can see how it's stitched up to kind of make it look like that, while this one is not stitched up and it goes a little further. That I don't get. Like, was that what Jango had in the movie? I don't really remember him with a poncho at all in the movie, though. But still, it's a really cool add-on, and I really like Jango with a poncho. The Jetpack is a similar jetpack to Boba Fett, and getting my VOTC Boba Fett, which I have right next to my desk. You can see how it's of similar design, and certainly is really cool how it's like that. Putting it back, It does have the removable rocket, which is molded in a nice translucent red to kind of give the effect of it rocketing off, and that's really cool. You can remove the jetpack as well and see how it has really nice detailing all throughout the jetpack, including on the bottom. So overall, it's just really cool. Nice sculpting for that. And it does have the removable pistols, which you can slot easily into his pouches. Now, I will not remove the poncho fully, but I will lift it up so you can see the torso detailing. Very nice torso detailing on this figure, and really, nicely sculpted and painted. When you lift it up, it doesn't really put any creases onto the soft goods, and that is good. The arms, really nice detailing all throughout the arms, and on this one as well. Nice paint applications there. So reapplying the jetpack, which I'm trying to find the peg hole there. You see the hole in the poncho where you can find the peg hole and slot in the jetpack. It's kind of low compared to, it just seems a little lower on this one than this one. However, they are of the same, height. So that is really it with this review. A very nice figure, certainly one you should get. If you see it for around like $10 online, I think it's Jango Fett you really need to pick up. Overall, really nice look to the figure. Good articulation as well. I did forget the articulation is the ball jointed neck, ball hinge shoulders and elbows, swivel forearms, swivel, actually not a swivel waist, it's kind of a ball hinged waist, which I'll demonstrate with the same molded Jango Fett. Swivel hips, ball hinged knees, and ball hinged ankles, and certainly really nice detailing all throughout the figure. So that's really it with this review. Have a good day. May the Force be with you.